Drawing can be a way of seeing deeper and deeper. That you are seeing things you wouldn't see normally. You're seeing relationships you just would not see, you wouldn't be aware of. To that extent, you're enlarging your perception. But drawing is a language. It can be made to say all sorts of things. And I think the image of a plant, I have the trunk of a tree, and then it can exfoliate and become lithography, become etching, it can become painting, it can effervesce like that. But somehow it always goes back to drawing. Enlarges our self-knowledge because it's very difficult to do. It's difficult because it's an ongoing thing. It doesn't remain the same. It's not something you can learn and just apply. It's got to be an adventure. I had most of my classes at the time at Royal School in a very beautiful studio with a very beautiful roof at the top of the building. And I just felt the atmosphere in that room, it seemed to be quite naturally a place where people came to concentrate and get on with it. If the student, and if I myself, drawing with the student, could reach that deep connection between myself, the model, and my materials, and sort of see the connections between them, the unity which exists in things, and be in contact with that and create, that's marvellous. And sometimes, towards the end, I found the best way to get things across was to simply swap drawings and be rough. I wanted them to be rough in mine, and I was rough with theirs. And the drawings we did together often were really rather good, I think. It is a meditation. It's a meditation on the nature of truth and how it can be expressed. That intensity of seeing and being, you are more intense when you're drawing. You are more, you're more. I would always wait until I can see a geometrical connection, and I mean geometry in the deepest sense. I mean, it's an intuitive geometry, but it is geometrical. It's the only word which really explains it. And this is what I found from looking at Cézanne. It's rather interesting. You think Cézanne doing 90 sittings on the woman saying the rosary in the National Gallery. What was he responding to? He wasn't trying to just fit one shape neatly against another like a jigsaw. He was working to that whole concept, the whole empathy, with that very tender empathy with this old lady. It's that feeling for the whole shape of the rectangle. Essentially, it's the rectangle itself that draws these things together. All that simple progression of proportion I find very beautiful. A is to B, as B is to A plus B. It's such a simple notion. And it's so simple, you can't express it in numbers. I mean, it goes on forever, it's like pi. And yet, visually, you can see it at once. I think that's the key quote from Cézanne: distances, distances, that's what makes a painter. Right through the drawing, in a way, you're defining your distance from the different objects you're painting, which geometry is three-dimensional as well as two-dimensional. It's that interaction between three-dimensional geometry and two-dimensional geometry which is really interesting. Well, it's all about revelation. It's all about revealing things to one. I didn't make the model. I didn't make myself. I didn't make my visual faculties or my intellect or any part of it. It's all made by God. And yet I'm me. This weird responsibility is given to us. I mean, it's extraordinary. So it's well worth thinking about, or feeling about, or in a way living about. Almost moment by moment, drawing or not drawing.
The different worlds of tree and me and Mark seem to grow closer as the drawing grows, till seeing seems like searching in the dark for traces of the mind from which there flows a plenitude of being, through whose gate I catch some glimpse of his most perfect state.